Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of The Lockdown. It's Zach Danger and number 12.
And welcome back to another episode of The Lockdown. Have you listened to the new intro yet?
I have, yeah. I liked it.
It's crazy now.
I like it. There's this new video game that came out. Did you ever play Doom? The original Doom game? Doom. It's a sweet ass,
Is it a computer? It sounds like a
computer video game, whatever. Now there's a new one called Doom Eternal, and it has like sweet ass, like, like heavy death metal rock music.
Yeah.
Which you don't really hear anymore.
Yes.
It's not like, everything is...
And rock is dead, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Everything is rap.
Everything is rap. Everything's reggaeton, which I love. I love Bad Bunny. But it's just sick to hear...
Yeah.
And this is definitely the time for this.
This is. I think...
Quarantine music is...
Perhaps another conspiracy theory. COVID-19 spread by heavy metal enthusiasts. Fuck you, Metallica. Yes, quarantine update for today. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while because it's been just confusing me. I've been getting a lot of... So I didn't know... It must be a law. Apparently, if you have a corporation or something, it is your responsibility to email your customers or your clients about what's going on with the coronavirus, which I don't know why it's your fucking responsibility if you work for like a spa. But I've been getting a lot of emails, even from like Chase Bank. But the funniest one I got was from Duolingo, and I was like, "What the?
Yeah.
What you can't help me. I don't need to learn French right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just, I don't know if you have gotten any.
Yes, I've gotten a hilarious
weird COVID emails,
sure.
like important emails for sure, but
Yeah.
like from like an unusual company.
Well, like a bunch of them are like... I'm getting a bunch from like banks, different. And I get it, but it's weird for me, they're like, "We're here for you." And I'm like, "Are you going to donate blood? What are you talking about?" And the weirdest one I got was I'm big, love fashion. And there's this one clothing company, which I really like, called Drake's.
Okay.
Which is an awesome, I love Drake's. It's
Okay.
like fancy ties and, it's real fancy. But they had an email that said, and we know that, some of you guys are worried if you can get your hands on the finest handcrafted ties and knitwear. And I was just like, are you serious?
Yeah, we're still working.
You know what's funny, though, is that that email came in, and I was like, this is so fucking ridiculous. Clicked right through, looked at some ties, loaded them up in my cart. What is interesting is that this is the only way those companies are going to be able to make money right now.
Yeah.
So a couple of places, there's this one like online boutique called Okini.
Okay.
And
that means thank you in Osakan Japanese.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
Okini. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So they have free shipping right now.
Okay.
For everything.
Yeah.
So it's like you buy a sock, you get free shipping.
Oh,
Because
shit.
and they have like a big sale. There's like a bunch of places with sales because like this is like really the only way that people are doing it. It'll be interesting to see too because I think people are going to be sitting around at home and see maybe they have some cash that they didn't spend at the club.
Yeah.
And they're going to go and buy some, fancy ties now or some shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, as much as like we're unsure about what's gonna happen to our jobs in the future, like I think we are all spending less money because I'm not drinking at all.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not going out.
yeah, like I'm spending more on groceries and shit. And
Yeah, but like even if you spend this is my personal finance data, but like you can spend a lot on groceries, but it's still less than you going out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
know?
I mean, like I went, the other day and I got something and it was like, my groceries were like $100,
Yeah.
but you could easily spend $100, especially in New York, at like one bar.
Oh yeah.
You buy one round of drinks.
Yeah, 3 cocktails, 2 shots, you're
Boom.
done.
That's
Yeah,
$100 right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I
Have you been shopping?
fuck it.
I actually I think it's really important. And that's why, I don't think we're doing anything that dangerous, but like it's very important for me to like maintain some aspect of my previous life because
interesting.
it makes me feel human.
I think it is
taking walks,
important.
just sitting in the park earlier before I got like I just need to like look at things and like
it is important. I feel too that there's so much. I'm like constantly reading about the coronavirus and I'm constantly reading about quarantines. Like I had like before we met up, I had it on YouTube, like some news going.
Yeah.
As soon as I wake up, I start reading like shit on New York Times or CNN or whatever about the virus. And I'm just like, dude, I gotta like not read about this for a fucking second. Cause that shit's not going away.
Yeah.
So why not? Like load up whatever stupid, I'm gonna buy something some stupid clock on eBay.
Yeah,
fuck it. Because I gotta do something else.
Because they emailed you and they got you with their marketing.
We're eBay. We want you to know. Can you still get those finest handcrafted
Yeah,
clocks?
we're so sorry about the COVID-19.
We're here for you.
I know. I mean, even our fucking sponsors. I hope they're doing all right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, shouts to Hawthorne.
People, hey, you know what? I still use it all the time because I'm like, I need to smell delicious, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm using that. This is not a commercial.
This is not a commercial, by the way. This is a genuine.
This is a genuine regular thing. We're not even charging Hawthorne for this. Hawthorne is like one of our sponsors. And what was it? The mattress company.
Helix Sleep Mattress.
I mean, people need that shit. So So and we've been joking that there's no rules anymore.
Yeah.
There are really no rules. Like, I would never, before you used to be like, oh, you don't spend so much money on like all these things and you're wasting money. You're participating in the capitalist system. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you should be spending money. You should be doing that. You should be supporting.
You should be supporting. I'm just supporting, baby.
They're just supporting, baby.
That's your 5th Jordan this week. I'm just supporting.
Hey, baby, I'm just supporting the money, I'm a patriot, baby.
I did consider buying. This is not an issue for you because you shave your head, but if things really shut down, which things are gonna shut down starting tomorrow, I get a haircut once a month. Oh yeah. And like long hair really bothers me, so I got a haircut before. I mean, I got it like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, which I'm really glad I went. But I'm not gonna be able to get a haircut for a while. Yeah. So like I might need to like buy like those buzzers from Amazon or something.
Are you? Would you just shave your head?
No, I just need to like do the size or something.
But do you know how to do that?
No, I'm gonna make Maria do it.
Did she know how to do that?
No.
I remember once I tried to do that because I was like, oh, I want to try to save some money.
Yourself?
Who
does that for you?
I cut my own hair. I could do this. This is just because I'm just buzzing my head.
Right.
But then like, I remember once I was like, oh, I'll have Gina do it. And we were in the bathtub.
Yeah.
We were doing it. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like because we were like watch some YouTube videos first.
Yeah.
We were doing it. Looked like shit after.
You mean you looked like shit trying to shave it, or this is before when you?
This is before when I was trying to grow it out, and then I was like, oh, maybe I can just like have Gina do my hair instead of like going to spend $40.
Yeah.
I didn't have money at the time, and it was just a disaster.
Well, especially because I have like thick Asian hair. There's just no way she's gonna be able to do this.
I think you should just do it. We should just become fucking post-apocalyptic monks. You and I, we should just dress the same.
Here's the thing: if I shave my head, I have to get jacked. That's the only way you can look good.
Maybe that's a good segue to our next segment, huh?
Yes, quarantine exercises, fitness, baby. What are you guys doing to stay fit? Because let's be honest, man. I went to the doctor the other day just to get my physical because I thought I was gonna lose insurance. He weighed me. I had gained weight, bro.
Oh, really?
My cholesterol, little high. Bro.
Really?
Little high. Yeah.
Do you have high cholesterol in your family?
Yeah, my grandpa.
Yeah, my dad.
It's not like deathly high. He was bad. Because he drank a lot and ate a lot of red meat, which I don't really do. I think I'm naturally higher, but like I don't really eat that much meat and stuff. So
yeah.
I think I'll be okay for now. But I was like, you know what? And again, the joke is it's day 4, baby. I'm already gaining weight.
Day 4.
Because I don't think I understand what emergency means. That's the issue. Maria's like, I bought this emergency snacks, and I'm like eating all the matcha Pockies and shit. I'm eating all the Van Leeuwen ice cream, you know. Because when I'm working from home, I just get bored, and every time I go in the kitchen, I feel like I have to grab something to eat. You know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
We had like a whole bunch of emergency food that we like. But then we like broke into it and we started eating it. Yeah. And then I was like, oh shit. So like I like put it into a bag and I put it like really far away. Yeah. Like I'm a kid hiding it from myself.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do though.
You know? So exercise is important. I've been trying to, and especially because you're like in your house all the time.
Yeah, there's so much you can do. And you forget as New Yorkers, as comics, I've been exercising because I walk to a lot of shows.
Dude, we walk everywhere.
Yeah.
Now we don't.
Now we don't do anything.
We don't do shit. So I haven't even checked my steps.
So I think it's really, you check your steps?
I used to.
Wow. Really?
I mean, not where I was like, oh, I got to make sure I got to this amount. But like if it was always just curious, right? And like I think on a normal day, like just going to work and shit, because I live kind of far from the train. Yeah. I would be like 7,000 steps or something like that, which is like pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I know you're supposed to get 10, but like this is just me just doing normal shit. Yeah. Not even trying to get. And then like on a weekend, I would get to like 15 or something like that, or 20. Because I would just be walking around like either doing shows or like, walking around shopping and shit. Mm-hmm. So, but now it's got to be like what? Like 2,000?
2,000 max.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah. But I do think it's important to like exercise, man.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
Now that with this Cuomo's Matilda law, like we're not gonna, you can't go on runs with your friend or your roommate or whatever anymore. Yeah. So like, it's really all up to yourself. So you're the I'm sorry, the lockdown fitness expert. My name is not Fumi. It's Zach Danger. What's good? Danger. Zach Danger here. What are some, what should we be doing inside the house?
Number 12 as I'm
a cyborg.
12. As a cyborg
who has no fat on the body.
I've studied human anatomy extensively, and to try to understand your weak, flabby, mortal existences.
Yeah.
So there's a couple things I've been trying to do, and I think it depends on what you're looking for. At the very least, I think you can probably do like some yoga, right? You need to maintain some mobility because like we're just like sitting around all the time.
Yeah.
I've been making Gina and I we've been doing some runs because it's good to be outside. So like go for a jog, but also because I think it's important to have good lung capacity.
Oh, fuck, you're right, dude.
So I've been trying to increase our lung capacity by doing sprints.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get to that VO2 max.
Yeah.
Just a disclaimer, I am actually not a doctor or anything, but I do understand that exercise, you put pressure on your body and your body reacts to it, which is
you're saying sprints are better for your lungs than long distance runs.
No, I think they do different things. So I think you probably have a mix, right? So you want to have long distance runs so you can have better endurance that increases your cardiovascular. That's going to help your heart's beating more efficiently. Your body's using oxygen more efficiently, which is good because if you have a God forbid some sort of a respiratory problem, you want your body to use oxygen efficiently.
Yeah.
But then you also want to have sprints so that you can stress your body and your body is then forced to deal with something like that.
Yeah.
So I think you have both of those things. I got my kettlebell, so I've been doing a lot of kettlebell stuff. Mm-hmm. I've been doing a lot of push-ups. My jiu-jitsu school is closed. I'm very sad about that.
You just got your little blue star or whatever.
Oh, I got my blue star.
Oh no, man.
Dude, it sucks, dude. It's it's very much the same as with my stand-up. And I haven't done it in 2 weeks, and I'm afraid what's gonna happen when, after 2 months, right?
Yeah.
When we first go back on stage,
they're gonna strip your belt.
Yeah, or we go back on the mat, right? And I'm just gonna be what do I do? That first stand-up show after this is over, it's gonna be terrible.
You know what? But I'm gonna have to say, even if it's a year, you'd probably be surprised how much you still remember.
That's true.
I'm not saying you're gonna be hilarious, but
there's gonna be little things.
It's you're not gonna forget how to ride a bike.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Oh, I hope that's the case.
I hope it's we just suck. We just go back to, hey.
You need to move the mic stand. It's in front of you.
Yeah, it's just right in front of you, and you're just this is my first time, just like sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So, haven't been able to do, my jiu-jitsu school has this thing, and I kind of feel for them because they're losing.
Down. Yeah.
Well, they don't have, they're not open right now. And they're trying to get people to stay on with their memberships. So I already paid my month, so it's whatever. But they're doing this thing where they reduce the cost of the membership, but then you get access to kind of this online thing where you can talk to the teachers and stuff like that. They have classes online.
What are you gonna talk to them about, Sensei? I live in a 1-bedroom. What should I do?
Dude, I talk. We can talk a lot. I mean, they have classes 3 times a day. They still have classes 3 times a day where it's just a coach who's just talking through some aspect of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
You can't really practice it, and the other day I tried to wrestle with Gina and she was not having it at all.
Yeah.
So I can't really do anything like that. But yeah, so
goddamn.
I don't have that, but I think there are 3 aspects is cardiovascular, right? Lung capacity, and then mobility, right? That's the yoga thing, and then strength is important. You don't want your body to atrophy. So I'm doing push-ups and
how many push-ups can you do? I started doing push-ups, and I just wanted to know how many you can do.
How many?
Well, what is the best way to do push-ups? In the morning, I stretch. I do some little mini yoga things. I stretch, and I always end it with sit-ups and push-ups.
Really strict push-ups.
I don't know what a strip. I wish I could. I'll show you later.
I
touch my chest.
One where it's all the way down and then all the way extended. Extend with your arms, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, maybe if you if I really wanted to, maybe 50
in a row.
Yeah,
that's very good.
But if I
well, that means I'm not doing it right because I just did. Again, I don't ever work out. I think I just did 26 or 7 in a row. So I'm probably not doing it right. If you can only do 50 and you actually exercise,
what'd be really funny is if you just do get super jacked.
Yeah.
and like you just become like the Kumail of open mic comedy.
Dude, honestly,
like, dude, have you seen Fumi lately?
There are two things I want. There are two things I want out of this apocalypse. Okay, I want to come out of here with 10,000 followers on Asian Not Asian account.
I think we can do that.
We can do that, and I want to be fucking jacked. So okay, if I'm not funny, I'll make up.
You
for
got
it
low body fat though, so I think you can do it. You know,
but here it gets a little.
You got a pull-up bar. That's important.
I don't have a pull-up bar.
Fuck.
Yeah,
really need that.
I don't have any weights. I have heavy things. I have my rice cooker.
How about I've got crushing depression. How about that? You know, 10 by 10. You know.
Oh God. Okay, let's move on to this next serious segment. It's quarantine economics.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And there are two things we're gonna discuss here, and they're both fucked up, man.
Okay.
They're fucked up things.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
I've
it's a really sad time. The first thing I want to talk about is unfair access to COVID-19 testing.
Oh yeah, dude.
So as you all know, you know, if you've been on Twitter and shit, who are the people coming? By the way, people are making like coming out videos now. You know, fucking know about that?
I know.
Fucking Daniel Day Kim and
Guess
like,
what?
yeah.
Got COVID. I just wanted to thank
It's so weird.
my partner for being there. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
so.
it's like the Oscars. Yeah, thank my wife, my lovely wife, couldn't have done this without you. But a lot of celebrities are getting tested, and not only that, the entire NBA.
Yeah, that was
tested,
ridiculous.
right?
Like, I forgot who it was who first had it. Whoever.
Yeah. Magic Johnson.
So yeah, first Magic had it, and
Yeah.
then like a bunch of people on the Utah Jazz have it.
Yeah.
But it's like a while. It was like this was last week, which in quarantine years is like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
So last week a bunch of them managed to get tested. This is when there was like, I swear, like 10 tests in the whole country.
Yeah.
You know, and seven of them went to the Utah Jazz. So it is fucked up. It's crazy. That's like the most fucked up thing, besides obviously I think food wise, people are panicking and people are buying like toilet paper. We're gonna have food. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Water, thank God, we're gonna be okay. Internet sucks, but it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But like we can't get these fucking tests going.
Yeah.
This is the best, quote unquote, the best country in the world. It's,
Yeah.
by the way, which I'm pretty sure we can all agree is not the best country in the world. I would say like, it's got to be like South Korea is probably the best one right now.
Well, they had the happiness index thing.
Oh.
Which, funny enough, all the Asian countries rank super low.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
know, it's always like Finland and shit up top.
Oh, okay.
Costa Rica has
shit.
Costa Rica has like the highest satisfaction. People are just
go over
satisfied.
there. Fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Costa Rica is the country's tagline is Pura Vida, which means pure life.
Oh shit.
Bro, we don't got shit like that in America.
We don't got shit.
America is fuck yeah. That's so fucking stupid. That's fucking so dumb.
So we can't get these tests fucking going. We're starting to finally get it. It's fucking taking forever.
Yeah.
But it's been again, this is year 450 of the virus. So we need to get these tests going. And like last week, a bunch of NBA players get tested. No one else could get tested. I think it'd be hard for us if I wanted to get tested. I don't even know.
You couldn't.
I think I would. I think I have to call.
You have to go to the emergency room.
Doctor or something, and he would, and then he would direct me to the emergency room or
Well,
something.
if you have symptoms, you have to just go to the emergency room. But then, like, how do you get there? Are you gonna get your Uber driver sick? You know, what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is that like if this was like a totalitarian system, the real way to do it is like the real way to do this is if you feel you have symptoms, you should like have an app, and the app pings like the government, Big Brother.
They come to you.
They test you right there, and then they say, stay the fuck here, right? And they come back with the results like probably in a day because like it's the totalitarian government and they have everything. And they'd be like, you do have it, get in this van. You know?
Where are you going?
They're going to take you to the hospital or the quarantine area.
To make sure you're okay.
Or whatever. If you die, you die. Then like they get rid of you, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't have it, you don't got it. Stay the fuck here. You're good. If you do have it, then it's like you and everyone in your house get in this van. And like, and then that's really the way to do it. Well, and you don't have to like do all this shit.
So in China, they didn't come to your house, but in China, they had like these local fever centers.
Oh yeah, the fever clinics.
So like, I wish there was one in like Crown Heights or whatever.
Well, now they are doing that. So some hospitals are starting to do that because what you're supposed to do is like, and I read this or heard about this in like the New York Times. So I am not a genius or anything. Yeah. So like you get the symptoms, you go to the clinic, and then they test you there. And then you have to go home because you got nothing to do. But like that's the triage. And so like if let's say you have a fever, but you actually don't have it, you just have like some other stupid disease,
Yeah.
then like they can deal with you there. They can just say, "Oh, just go over here," and
So you have cancer, sir.
yeah, sir. Oh, thank
the
God.
fuck outta here.
Thank God. So you can just deal with that. But if you do have it, then like they can take you and they can put you into like into the place where if you have mild symptoms, there's like a big area for people with mild symptoms where you don't have to have a ventilator.
Right.
But you're just like sitting in your thing and it sucks, but hey, you're not in the general population.
Right.
But then if you do have it, then that's the problem. I'm sorry, if you get bigger problems, then you gotta go and go to the hospital like for reals and shit.
I mean, it is weird that like as citizens, that tax-paying citizens, like for example, like you and I, we're just kind of guessing how to go about what to do if you got sick, but like I don't know for sure, but I should know.
It's what's real crazy is that it's just wildly different depending on who you are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you're a poor person, I just saw this in news. Like if you're in Queens, you got to go stand in line in the hospital, like where there's this huge line, which a bunch of other sick people are. God. So you're going to stand there with a bunch of, even if you didn't have it, you probably got it now.
And like chlamydia too.
Congrats. Stop fucking on the line.
Throw it in there. Yeah,
so you stop fucking.
I got horny.
So you're in line, you're doing the thing. And meanwhile, if you got money or something, if you're the fucking bench warmer on the Jazz, then you can get a test right away while getting your hand job and everything's fine. And so like that's really like the crazy thing is like depending on who you are, you're going to have like a real different like life experience or whatever.
I guess that's the case with like even if we're at war or something, it's the same thing.
That's true.
Even if there's war, they're going to try to save Shaq before me and you for some reason.
You got to save Shaq.
Yeah, I know. This segment, by the way, my name is Zach Danger. I don't know if you heard.
Oh yeah,
Zach
earlier.
Danger.
Yeah, I'm number 12.
Yes, we didn't properly introduce ourselves. You know what's so funny? I put that in the intro of the first lockdown episode. I don't even think we ever referred to it. So
that's funny.
People didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah,
but that's our names now.
That's our names now.
That's our
Mike and Fumi are dead.
They're dead, dude.
And they've been replaced by Zach Danger and number 12.
Okay, this segment is called the bucket list. Okay. This is a very optimistic segment because we want to keep people positive.
Yes.
What are you going to do when you get out? Are there things that because we may not make it out, But if we do, what are some things that you're going to promise yourself you will do?
Yes.
For me, I'm going to travel less. Okay? Fuck this. I'm not going to China. I'm traveling less. Okay? Fuck that place.
This is the quarantine bucket list. So these are things you want to do once this is over.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So you're going to travel less.
Yes.
Why?
Because like it's just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. I'm just gonna go to place. I'm gonna come out of this as a Republican, probably.
But what are things you want? What are the things you want to do? Like that you miss that you want to.
I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna spend more time with family.
Oh, really?
It took a global pandemic.
By the way, I saw your sister got married.
I know. Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
Congrats.
I forgot.
You forgot.
I know. She sent a picture and I sent her a thumbs up emoji.
You sent her a thumbs up emoji. Oh my God, bro!
It's crazy, dude.
Okay, so
she got married.
Good.
My sister got married.
No, congratulations.
No, I think I want to go back to like Japan more. I've been saying that for a long time, but thank God my grandparents are already dead because I don't want them to catch this and die.
Crazy shit. Yeah.
Well, they died of cancer. I don't know. Who? Let's play a game. Which is worse? But yeah. I think I like to, even if I don't have the money, I like to go back and pay them a visit if I can more frequently. I got a fucking apartment there. And also, I've always wanted, this is like an actual bucket list. I've legit wanted to live in Japan and like work and just observe life as a Japanese person. I feel that I could write something really cool. But I don't really know what it's like to really be part of society, contributing.
Whoa.
And my parents bought a fucking apartment there.
That's crazy.
Why not?
Yeah.
Even if it's 3 months working at 7-Eleven, I'll fucking do it, dude.
Where is it?
It's from the airport. There's actually a train that goes straight to my parents' spot.
What like part of Tokyo?
It's not in Tokyo. It's called Chiba, which is like the new. It's really close.
Oh,
the airport is actually in Chiba. Nobody knows that because nobody wants to say you're going to fucking Chiba. Everybody wants to say you're going to Tokyo.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, that's like something that I've been talking about it. But now with everything so crazy right now, I'm gonna try to make it happen. I think so.
You heard it here. The Asian not Asian / lockdown podcast is over.
Oh, it's over. I'm moving.
Yes, Fumi's moving.
I got a one-way ticket. Yeah, you can come hang out when this is all over. By the way, Japan's like opening up schools now or something.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what the fuck is. It's either they're lying or they have some crazy like ninja doctors or maybe people are. Funny thing I read, one of the reasons that contributed to Italy's mess is the way they greet each other.
Oh, because
they're always kissing and shit. And in Asian countries, we don't do that shit. Yeah, so it's like just by default, by not doing anything Asian people are spreading it less because we don't really touch each other.
They did get on that way ahead of time. Remember, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, long fucking time ago.
The princess thing.
And then they shut down the schools.
They did. Oh, you're right.
Right, because they wanted to get ahead of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have the Olympics coming up.
Oh,
and they need that to happen.
Yes.
If that doesn't happen, their economy will just fucking eat horse shit.
Yes.
Because this is like, imagine you wanted to have the biggest party in the world, and you built a fucking house because of it, and then at the very last minute you had to cancel,
right?
Because somebody has the shits.
The Olympics are happening in like June,
July.
Dude, we're not gonna. Okay, let's just say I believe that with enough help, maybe like Japan and neighboring countries can be okay by then. But yeah, you're gonna fucking invite people from America,
Brazil,
we're gonna have to
Italy.
we're gonna have to disqualify certain countries.
This is crazy
because Italy's not gonna be done by July. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Right. So the Olympics will happen, but it'll just be like Japan versus like Mongolia or something. Like super like not dramatic battles. You know. What I mean?
Not dramatic.
I don't know. Who wants to see the Mongolian volleyball team? I don't know.
Yeah, I think from my bucket list, I've got I can't remember. Did we do this before? And I said I want to hug everybody. I'm bringing hugging back.
You've been just like saying that. That's become your life motto.
It really is.
I want to touch you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the first person I have to hug after the quarantine because I'm not gonna let that person go. Also, probably I get a boner, dude, because my body's not used to
physical contact.
This is what used to happen to me. I used to get a boner every time I would hold Maria's hands when we first started dating.
No,
I swear to God,
that's almost cute but creepy.
This is when I was like 22, so it wasn't cute. I was too old. But like we couldn't be out in public because I'd just get an erection. Like,
so this is why actually. So you know what's funny is that Gina and I, like we've seen you and Maria a few times like outside of comedy. And Gina's always like, Fumi's never holding his hand or holding Maria's hand, and now it can be like, well, it's because he gets a boner, okay? Because he's in love with her that much.
It was
hard.
Such an issue for a long time, but it wasn't just with her. It was just like with any women. I would just get boners because I was like not fucking enough. Also,
no, I get it.
I used to have that joke about how like I just get boners because like touching me, like being touched was not part of my life. My parents didn't touch me. We don't hug. My family, we don't hug. You know, when we see each other after 3 years of not seeing each other, and we just go, "Hey, what's going on?"
I feel that now that you tell me this, it does remind me of how I used to get boners whenever I would touch a girl. That reminds you, I was in 7th grade.
I know.
So, shouts.
I was behind, dude. But
yeah.
So that's what's happening to me. It's like I'm not touching a lot of other different people. So the first person that we hug after this, give him that nice Asian not Asian / lockdown hug.
What about? So the other thing on the bucket list so far is I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and there's this one Bon Appetit like web series where like the people like go to like kind of classic, I guess you could say classic New York places and eat everything on the menu. They take like one bite out of everything on the menu in order to like tell you what to get, and so they go to this place called
so fucking wasteful.
I know they go to this place called JG Melon.
Oh.
It's like
by Lantern.
Is that word? I don't know. It's supposed to be in the Upper West Side.
Oh, okay. I definitely see something with melon back there.
I think you're thinking of another place, but this place is on the Upper East Side, maybe West Side.
Okay.
So it's like some famous like New York place, and it's got all this American food and shit like that, and it looks so fucking good. And I haven't had a burger in a while. I'm going to there.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
Food wise?
Yeah, because we haven't.
Burgers sound
or whatever.
Mad fucking good.
I've eaten so much.
I want to go to Dinosaur Barbecue.
Word.
We should go when this is all over.
When this is all over,
we'll have a little.
We're gonna hug. We're gonna get boners. And we're going
let's hug. Get boners
let's
together.
Let's touch boners.
Let's hold hands.
And eat Dinosaur Barbecue. I'm fucking down. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm going to like really put less pressure on myself because I realize I put so much pressure on myself to do like comedy this or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit. All this could go out the window.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay? I'm gonna store all of this food.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy sneakers.
Costa Rica style, dude. We gotta enjoy life.
Pure life.
Pura Vida, baby.
All right, so that's been the
lockdown.
The lockdown with Zach Danger
and number 12. We're both single, by the way. Check us out again. I don't know. I mean, hopefully the next episode is also going to be in person, but if not, we'll be doing it digitally. So please, like continue to support this.
Shouts to the people on. I mean, it's been amazing that people are donating to us on our Patreon. Patreoning
Oh my gosh,
us.
yes, that's
super nice.
Thank you
know?
so much. That
really
helpful.
helps. Because we can't do any comedy otherwise.
Yeah.
There's no way to do it, and I'm
Yeah.
wasting tons of time on TikTok. So we need this.
Yes, and so we will see you guys next week, and please stay the fuck inside. Okay,
Chill out.
Hold
hands with your partner.
To get ready for that first hug out after the epidemic, so you don't get a boner. Okay, you heard it here first. Thank you so much. This has been The Lockdown.
Bye.
Bye.